throw toilet paper on their car. Like, who the fuck did this to our fucking van? Pulls out his underwear. I sniffed the shit out of that. Well, he's like touching my thigh and things of this sort. And I'm 16. This is one of my most controversial videos yet. Wait, you can see my yaoi corner. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta adjust this camera. I am stressing about this video. I do not know. Should I publish it? Do I publish it? Am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get past people in my DMs? Like, send me like a lawsuit paper? But I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I am not associated with individuals who have connections to these other individuals. So this is Don't Go Backstage with Rockstars. My experiences. Welcome. Okay, so I have congested a script because I didn't want to slip up and accidentally say something that I shouldn't have. I know I won't anymore because I have this. And I cannot say names. I cannot say names. I cannot say bands. Man, well, I just think I need a second opinion on this. I'm gonna call my cousin. What is going on?
I'm just chilling, bro. I just came back from work, gang.
Anyways, so right now I am filming a video about telling my past experiences on being invited backstage by Rockstars and things of that sort, and partying and the hotel rooms and all that junk. But it's like
scenes of the stage.
but it's like I feel a little like nervous about it because it's like, what if like I like get sued or something, you know, because these are like
man, don't worry, bro. Like, you're not gonna get sued. 1, 2, we're all here for you. 3, if you get sued, I'm not gonna lie, we'll just extradite you to Mexico.
Yeah.
I promise we're good. Nah, just do that video, bro. It'll actually be interesting.
Right, actually, though.
Hear from that shit.
I've told like you like bits and bits of it, right? But yeah. I'm doing a deep dive into my life. You know what I mean? Like
deep, bro. You better go deep, like deep with that shit.
But if I cannot say like names and things of that sort, right? You think?
Definitely don't.
Yeah.
Then you'll get sued.
Then I'll get sued. So
then yeah, and then
names, things of that sort.
You to Mars and stuff. Bleep what I'm about to say next.
Okay. What? Yo, true. It's happening. It's happening.
For yourself too.
Right, literally. Like, I am not associated with these people, and some of these people have done me like wrong, right? So it's like I need to like, you know, put this out somewhere, because it's like people have told me like, oh, write a book or like whatever, but like I'd rather just do a YouTube video of me just explaining.
Bro,
this.
100% do it. Your life is literally a movie, guys. Her life is a movie. I want to know this stuff.
Trust
so
me.
Bad.
It's good. It's happening. All right. It's happening right now,
man.
Bro. You know, it is coming out today. Today, folks. I'm exposing everybody and their mothers. Nah, I'm playing. Adios.
All right, adios.
God bless. Well, let's get into it. I'm just fucking scared. Also, for legal reasons, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any references to real people purely by coincidence or educational, very educational. Government, people, don't sue me. Please don't sue me. I'm going to be starting off when the day I turned 15 years old. For years up to that point, I always wanted to go party. I had an urge to go out and have fun. And during this point in my life, like rock and roll, all things of that sort, was my flipping life. So what did I do? I started going to shows, smaller bands, whatever. Chill with, kick it with those people. That's where this passion comes from, is the rock and the music. When I am 16 years old, I start going to bars and clubs. Bands would come in and out. And that is where I would meet many people, different walks of life. These type of individuals are like, like they've been around the block, right? And I'm new to this. I'm a kid, right? I'm a little kid, but I want to party and party. Bands would come in and out of this bar. Me and my buddies would prank the bands, like TPing their vans. We would literally throw toilet paper on their cars and all this shit. And then we would run, would peek over the corner. And they're like, who the fuck did this to our fucking van? What the fuck? And we're like, oh my god. We would also sneak in the dressing rooms, mess up their shit, like their luggage. And that's all it is. We're just having a jolly good freaking time. That era of my life was definitely like very educational. One individual person who is sort of important to this story, I cannot say, because he is pretty big. And if I'm so scared, I have tears in my eyes. If things were to come out, I would get in trouble because their manager does not play. I am so scared of her. So and so comes to town. And of course, my buddy is like, I hope you know what we're gonna do. And mind you, and I say, nope, and anyone but him. I do not want to prank him. Please, I am too much of a fan. I can't, it's like, eventually, I get convinced, all right? So, we sneak down into the dressing room. And what we do is, in the storage room, there are Christmas decorations. So we decorate the dressing room with Christmas lights, Santa figures, and like snowmans and all this shit. We put, I need to repent for what I'm about to say. Give me a second. Okay. I'm sorry, Lord Father God. My friend opens his bag of things, pulls out his underwear. I sniffed the shit out of that. Listen, okay, this is just us partying, right? I wouldn't do this in a regular setting. This is us partying. We put on his clothes, like, we left kiss marks on his clothes. And so, the day goes on, and my buddy knows another guy that knows the person that we're there to see. And so he goes, hey, so can my two friends here, me and my friend, can they come with me backstage to party with it? This person's editor is the wife. The whole bar was talking crap about her because how rude she was. And so we're like, you should be fucking grateful that people are still coming out to see so and so, because shit, your prime was fucking 50 years ago. So it's like, okay. And so she goes, no, they cannot come in here. No, absolutely not. And so we're outside the dressing room, and then we're like, oh, okay. It's time for so-and-so to sign things, sign whatever. And this lady is not letting him sign anything for me. So it's like, okay, that really pissed me off. How she literally like yelled at me that he's not signing nothing for you. And I'm like, god damn, lady, holy guacamole. Like, are we dead ass? Like, she yelled at me in front of like a whole crowd. It's like, okay. Like, what the fuck did I do to you? Fucking ugly ass bitch. Okay, anyway. So it's like, whatever, lady. What fucking ever. Oh, so this is a show, and then I have a next show the next day. It's Judas Priest. So my buddy has connections to this person, and so we get VIP, and guess who's there? So-and-so and his manager / wife, them. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? 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 And it's like, she's gonna think that we're stalking her or in her man or something. And so, Judas Priest is in the middle of playing Painkiller. I love that song. She looks behind her because I'm like a seat behind her. And this is what happened. Can you see the band all right? Do I gotta, scooch over? While she's looking at me for 5 seconds, I am trying to just look at the band, not like acknowledge her existence. I'm just like, while like sweat is dripping down my face. That one meme of those two dogs in the car, and then the other dog is looking at the other dog, and then that one dog is like, literally me. That was me. That was literally me. I was like, oh no, it's okay, I can see. And then she gives me a smile, and I was like, are we on good terms? Do you think? Maybe, per se. Story number 3, I think. So, once again, another band comes to town. I'll give it a hint. You know what? They're on my wall somewhere. My buddy has been following the band on tour, so this is like her 4th show, but this is like my first because I am not going anywhere for this fucking band. I'm sorry, I'm not traveling. We get invited backstage with so-and-so band. I want to give a like, you know what? Fuck this band. Yeah, I'll say it. Hold on. I'll give 2 hints. New Thing and Peace. And so the guitarist of this band has a bit of a crush on my buddy. So the guitarist invites us backstage. The lead singer of this band is in there sleeping. He's sleeping. The drummer of this band was super nice, so I really liked him. Lead singer wakes up, and he wears like these like glasses, so I can't tell at all what the fuck he's looking at, but I know he was looking at me. And I was like, oh, this is just spiking my phobia of you. Here's what happens. They all leave the room to get a smoke or a drink or whatever, and I don't do either. So I just sit there. I'm in that dressing room alone in silence with this sleeping celebrity. So a guitar player, he comes back and I'm like, oh, thank God. And so he starts to like that I'm like a bit of like a homebody. I'm kind of pure and like I don't drink, smoke, none of that. So that is when he starts to get at me. The rest of the day or night, he is grabbing me by my waist. He is rubbing my thigh. My buddy would say something about how I'm sort of like a homebody. He would be like, oh, I like that. And I'm like, and we're at the bar. So, oh my God, okay, so this is at the end of the gig. And the band is gone, except for guitar player, because he thinks that he's gonna get some play. He mentioned that like, oh dude, like your band is gone, like whatever. And then he was like, well, I'd rather spend it with you two beautiful ladies than go back to that hotel room, whatever, da, da, da. And so I'm like, anyway, so he's like touching my thigh and things of this sort. And I'm 16. I'm 21 to them because that's what I was told to say. He's drinking, let's say this cup, right? And this is how he's looking at me. And I'm like, and me and my buddy afterwards were talking about how he looked like a fucking chihuahua, like a lost chihuahua. He was following us around the whole freaking time. Like, aren't you in the fucking band? Why are you following us? He had these like gold Roblox ass shoes on. Let's say it's about 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. And I'm like, I need to get out of here. So he thought that we were like groupies or something. Like we wanted to sleep with Rockstars. So he eventually asks. My friend says no. We are not fucking groupies. I am not a groupie. This is where he starts to show his true colors. He gets so mad. He storms off, calls an Uber back to their hotel room. is mad that he didn't get play with 2 fucking chicks he met at a show. I'm sorry, you know what? You are not that hot. You look like a fucking chihuahua. He looked like a fucking chihuahua. No, thank you. And my buddy were talking about how, he probably went back and told the rest of the band that he smashed 2 at the same time. This is story number 5. Oh my god, I gotta take this hat off. I'm sweating. Give me a second. I look like Christina Ricci. Like, I hate my forehead. Like, it's so fucking big. So, who comes to town? Well, no, we drove, me and my 2 friends. One is 6 years old, by the way. 2 hours up north to go see was Night Ranger and Lee Aaron, by the way. Great show. Oh my god, I loved seeing Night Ranger. And we have like seats like somewhere fucking else. Okay, we don't have that good of seats. So we are chilling outside the venue. They're having a smoke and I'm just sitting there just chilling. I notice a guy in front of us smoking a cig and looking directly at us. I'm getting kind of like a weird vibe from this dude that's staring at us for like the past 2 minutes. And so I'm like, dude, that guy's staring at us. He eventually walks up. He says, "How would you girls like to meet the band? I have 2 backstage passes and front row. How would you like to go party?" And I'm like, oh my god, holy shit. Ranger, oh my god, I love the damn Yankees so much. So it's like, he says to meet him at the box office and he gives us the tickets. We're in line and we're freaking out. We're like, oh my god, Night Ranger, we're gonna be Night Ranger. And so it's time for us to go up. And the lead singer of Night Ranger, he says to us, "Oh, pretty girls, pretty chicks, come on." Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I have been hearing this guy's music since I was in like a car seat when I was like 2. Like, my dad loved these guys. He would always play their music. So now I'm here. I'm like, oh my god. So that was a great story, by the way. That was a great story. They're all so sweet. It was talked about in an article. Lee Aaron, like, mentions us on stage. She was like, "Oh, we got some 80s chicks in the crowd today." And I'm like, oh my god, that was so sweet. Anyways, now to the controversial part of it. After the show. And so it's time to party. We go up to hotel room. People that we meet that night, they work like behind the scenes in the rock and roll industry, right? So they know, they have like insane connections. So we're in that hotel room, they're drinking, and I'm 21. Okay, I'm 21. I'm 16. This was a month after I turned 16, by the way. We're chatting it up. One of the guys in there was supposed to be in Wayne's World. So it's like, what the fuck? It was really cool to talk to all those people that came through all walks of life. It was very, very cool. And so, walks in one of the hottest guys I have ever seen in my freaking life. And I'm like, oh my god. The song Dreamweaver started playing like in my head. I was like, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Like, I was like, he looked like Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman. Like, he was like gorgeous. So it's like, he's trying to talk to me, but I'm just like, oh man, really? Oh, sweet. What? Oh, come on. And they all leave to go either get a drink or a smoke, whatever. And I'm stuck there with the guy that I think is the hottest guy in the world that I've ever seen in my life. And it's just us in this hotel room. I've never flirted like with anyone, but I really did want this guy. Okay, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And my way of shooting my shot was saying, "Oh, you look like Egon from Ghostbusters." I think he's really hot, so it's like, that's a compliment. And then he was like, "What? Egon, the nerdy guy?" I go and sit beside him because we're on different, and he puts his hand over me, grabs my ass. And so I'm like, I'm lying about my whole life. Like, okay, I got out of this university, then I'm in grade 11. And I work as a caddy at a golf course and I was really like, oh my god, am I in love? Like, am I in love? We would like joke and have fun together. It's like, oh my god, this guy is so hot. Then comes in the guy that was supposed to be in Wayne's World, and he says to me, you gotta go. And I'm like, wait, sorry? Excuse me? A baking powder? When your friend gets back up here, I'm going to get you and her an Uber back to your hotel, because I do not think you young girls should be in a room with these other men that are drinking and and I see what's going on here. Whoa. And you know what? I get it. And the guy that I'm with, that guy that looks like Bill Pullman, he says to the other guy, yeah, because we're a bunch of creeps, right? We're a bunch of pedophiles. And the guy that was supposed to be in Wayne's World, he crashes out. He says, don't you ever. So in this room, it's me and those two guys, literally. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? Ever even joke. Don't you fucking ever, because I don't play that shit, man. I don't play that. And so that guy that I'm with, he's like, oh, it was a joke. It was like, relax. And they're like about to fight. And I'm texting my friend up here right now. I'm so scared. They're about to fight in front of me. And she's drunk out of her mind. And I speak up. And I say, hey, so it wasn't a big of a deal. It was a joke. And he gives me the dirtiest look I've ever gotten. I could just tell by his eyes, he's telling me to shut the fuck up. And so my buddy walks through the door. Cartwheels through the door in this very intense scene. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so ready to go. Me and my friend are both cuffed up with the guy that we are flirting with. Go down to the lobby, and this Uber driver does not know where he's going, so it's another 30 minutes waiting for this Uber to come. And my buddy is making out with rocker guy over there, the guy that was supposed to be in Wayne's World. He says to me, don't do drugs. And I'm like, cool. Guess who comes with us? The guy that my friend is flirting with. Oh my god, I have so much stories. I do not know if I'll be able to get into this all in one video. Okay, the next story we have, me and my buddy. My buddy is in a band, and they are opening up for another band. And this is a private gig, right? So if you will only get into this gig if you are invited. We are messing around in the dressing room. When we are in dressing rooms, we like to get down. She says, I dare you to sniff his shoes. None of the current Def Leppard members, but a former Def Leppard member. So I'm like, fuck yeah. And so I get on all fours. I'm smelling the fucking shoe. And I'm like, oh my god, it smells like shit. Wrong. Sorry, no wait, that is not what happened. I go and I smell the shoe. It smells amazing. Is this what people in London, like England, like do? Is like their shoes smell really, really good. Okay, I'm back. I had to fix a battery. I forgot where I left off. What was it? I think it was where I sniffed his shoes. So we're having fun in there. We're beatboxing. We're having a jolly good time. We're going through their things, drinking all the food, drinking all the beverages, the food, whatever they had there. The occasion for this private gig was for a guy, I guess he's well known, and he is friends with Bon Jovi's brother. He was telling us a story about how he spoke to Bon Jovi's brother and was like, man, I need Bon Jovi at this party, like da-da-da. Brother says, that'll be like $2 million. Are you willing to pay that? He's like, no. So like, imagine though if Bon Jovi was there. So that night is a whole bunch of different things about how I almost got into a fight on the street with this crackhead. This next one is funny. Okay, I'll just say the band names because whatever. Anyway, so Sebastian Bach, he comes to town. And I met Stephen Piercy that night as well. I met him. That was awesome as well. Anyways, we are to go. We want to party. So we posted to our stories, hey guys, we have a party at our motel room. Come hang. At the end of the show, we're trying to like recruit people to come to our motel room. And one of the people that we say to come back with us is Sebastian Bach's band. We're trying to have a party in our motel room. Are you guys up for a party? You know, we have booze, we have this is that, we have the girls. It was just us. It was just the three of us and them. And when I tell you, they did not give a fuck. They were like, oh, okay. Which is understandable, because in reality, all we had was one bottle of Jack that was half empty. So we didn't have anything. We were lying out our ass. We just wanted the band to come with us. And they were like, no. And so no one wanted to come back to our motel to party. So when we went back, we just went to bed. And honestly, like, I saw my life kind of like the kid from Almost Famous. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie. What was his name? The 15-year-old William Miller. I very much felt like I was him. Like, I was new to this sort of thing, like the booze, the rockers, the many hotel rooms I'd be in, like all the times that I'd probably been essayed and didn't realize what it was till way later. Like, just things like non-smoking, non-drinking, virgin me had never experienced ever. I'm still all those things, by the way. I might get the question like, well, wouldn't you be more like Penny Lane than William Miller from Almost Famous? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. No. Because Penny Lane knew what she was doing. William, I very much relate to him because I was like that in a lot of the situations that I was in. And like, all while I'm with these rock stars, my mom is blowing up my phone. Like, where are you? This is that. Like, I'm literally William Miller.
William, I forgot to tell you. Your mom called. She says you gotta call home immediately. And she says to tell you, I know what's going on.
This story of my life is not done. It's not nowhere near done, because I still like to go out, even though I haven't. It's June now, and I haven't really gone out and partied since March, January, around there, because I don't know, it's just things are changing. But I'm very happy that I did experience those many things. I'm very grateful for those experiences because I learned a lot. Things that people probably will never learn my age, you know. But anyways, this video excludes the time that I was walking down the road at 3 in the morning down this big strip, and I just got out from seeing a band. And the band that I went to go see stops the van right beside me and offers me a ride. And like, the many times that bigger names have tried to do something, if you know what I mean. But this video is just one big lore dump and a sort of a glimpse through into my life. I want to show more of my real life on this channel, because this is what makes me me, you know what I mean? Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Oh my god, this is one hell of a video. Whew. There is so much more that I could go into. I will do a part 2 in about 5 years because my life and this story is not done. So just y'all wait and see. I'm out of here. Goodbye. See you later. Wait.